All right, so they got my boy Ye, man. Now we're gonna read this apology. I don't know how it got to this point. I woke up today. We know Ye as, the rebel who is enlightening all of us of the powers that be, that is have they hold on us, that got they putting the batteries and all these people back and telling them what to do and how they gotta act. He had a big problem with the Jewish community after he said he was gonna go DEFCON 3 on them. But look at this, let's read this apology. It came on this note, but I got it over here in the green too. But as I read this, just Ye issues an apology for his anti-Semitic comments. Now, I regret and I am deeply mortified by my actions in that state, and am committed to accountability, treatment, and meaningful change. It does not excuse what I did, though. I am not a Nazi or anti-Semite. I love Jewish people. To the black community, which held me down through all the highs and the lows and the darkest of the times, the black community is unquestionably the foundation of who I am. I am so sorry to have let you down. I love us. In early 2025, I fell into a 4-month-long manic episode of psychotic, paranoid, and impulsive behavior that destroyed my life. As the situation became increasingly unsustainable, there were times when I didn't want to be here anymore. Having bipolar disorder is notably a state of constant mental illness. When you go into a manic episode, you were ill at that point. When you were not in the episode, you were completely normal, and that's when the wreckage from the illness hits the hardest, hitting rock bottom from a few months ago. My wife encouraged me to finally get help. I have found comfort in Reddit forums of all places. Different people speak, being in the manic and depressive episodes of similar nature. I read their stories and realize that I was not alone. It's not just me who ruins their entire life once a year, despite taking meds every day and being told by the so-called best doctors in the world that I am not bipolar, but merely experiencing symptoms of autism. My words as a leader in my community have global impact and influence. In my mania, I lost complete sight of that. As I find a new baseline and a new center through an effective regime, medication, therapy, exercise, and clean living, I have newfound much needed clarity. I am pouring my energy into positive, meaningful art, music, clothing design, and other new ideas to help spread the word. I am not asking for sympathy or a free pass, though I aspire to earn your forgiveness, as I write today to simply ask for your patience and understanding as I find my way home. With love, Ye. Okay. That was a lot, Ye. That was a whole lot, Ye. And I wanted what did he say right here? He said, I read their stories and realize I was not alone. Now, was that it? Because it tells me if you're bipolar and you're having these episodes, how do you know when you are being, the person you're supposed to be versus the person you're, who you think you are not supposed to be? It's kind of crazy the people telling you like, hey, you need this medicine to get right, but every time he's went out and lashed out, he necessarily hasn't been wrong. So that's what kind of got me tripping out right now, because Ye absolutely is he's a genius when it comes to the music. He's a genius when it comes to his art, his clothing and all that stuff. And he did it all while with they quote unquote bipolar or autism, whatever they give it to him. So I'm just like, what's really happening here now? I personally think it's the money. I think they really got to him, and we know who they are, and we know who they talking about. Because I mean, look at this, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Let me share this tab with you.
I feel really blessed to be able to sit here with you today and just take accountability. I was dealing with some various issues, dealing with bipolar also. So it would take the ideas I had and have them taken them to an extreme where I would forget about the protection of the people around me and myself. So I wanted to come and take accountability. Sometimes people aren't that knowledgeable about the bipolar and the cause or what causes it and the way you act when you have this disease. So it's like if you left the house and you left your kid at the house and your kid went and messed up the kitchen and messed up the garage and messed up the living room. And when you get back, it's your responsibility because that's your job. And that's the way I look at it. It's like I gotta go clean up the kitchen, I gotta clean up the living room, I gotta clean up the garage. Yeah, and it's a big deal for me as a man to come and take accountability for all the things that I've said. And I really just appreciate you embracing me with open arms and allowing me.
Now, part of me, I get it. Kanye, he has blamed the Jays for a lot of his troubles and all that stuff. But they got to take some accountability in what they was doing to him when he was with Kim Kardashian and threatening his kids, threatening to put him back on meds to turn him into a vegetable. What is it, Harley Pasternak or something crazy like that? Like, I don't like. I personally, we'll finish this.
You need to make amends, and this is the beginning and the first steps and the first brick by brick to build back the strong walls.
Say Rabbi said the Judaism. The Judaism brought to the world a way for someone when he regret about something that he has done wrong. And the Jews live on this way of if someone did something wrong, he can regret and fix it. And the Rabbi is hugging you and hugging everybody. And God willing, and from now on, strong things and good things, and only good.
Now this got me bent, because this ain't the Ye I know. You know, and maybe that's a good thing, maybe that's a bad thing, but this right here, this is different. This is new. I wasn't ready for this, Ye. I'm gonna tell you, I wasn't ready to see it like this. But here's the thing: if it's all in him getting better, man, and him getting his life back, you know, if this is really about mental illness and not just control, I'm happy for you. But let's go ahead and get off of that, because I'll tell you what I really think is happening. Right? Hold on. What I really think is happening is he getting squeezed. Like he getting squeezed right now. And I can see it. I feel like I can feel it, man. Like, come on, man. Yay, Taylor Swift, yay. George Bush don't care about black people, yay. F Nike, yay. F Adidas, yay. You see what I'm saying? Vultures, yay. Donda, yay. Now they got him in here looking like, come on, look at this, man. How they got my dog right now. That's how they got my dog. And maybe we can agree sometimes. I've seen the documentary. Something be wrong with him. He can lose it. He can go. He can spaz out of control. But I don't think everything he does is completely wrong. If he can have these episodes and then he's just saying the truth and what he sees and how, like, that's just what it is, you know. And a lot of the time he's not wrong, even though they hate him because he be right and he just be so free. He's like, yo, I got to tell the truth no matter how much money it takes to burn. And I think personally, you know who I think is who's really causing all this? Hold on. Y'all know who I'm talking about right here. Hold on. Y'all about to see who I'm talking about. This is the problem. This who they got a problem with right here. Hold on. This who they got a problem with. I'm telling you. They don't like what's happening with this one right here. And they doing anything they can, man. Yeah. They doing anything they can. This one right here is she used Kanye's song for every episode to start it off with. And Kanye was a big influence as to why she does what she does. You know what I mean? And just to be free and speak freely and all that. And I think this just started a big movement, man. Because if you look at Turning Point USA and all that stuff now, man, it's looking really bad. And it is led by Candace Owens because she is a truth teller. She does not follow the rules. She is fearless. She is and she's right on the head with everything she says, everything she does. Candace Owens, man. A lot of people don't like her. I personally love her. Just like I love Kanye. Why? Because they are truth tellers. They ruffle feathers, and this is ruffle feathers. This is what you're supposed to do, man. You're not supposed to, you know, just for the sake of not making you're not supposed to not tell the truth for the sake of other people's feelings. I'd rather tell you the truth and you just be mad at me. Prove me wrong. Don't call me names. I'm big on that. Don't call me names. Prove me wrong. If you can prove me wrong, prove me wrong. Kanye West, man, it's hard to prove him wrong. Candace Owens, it's hard to prove her wrong. And you seen and let me show you another tweet that I seen, right? Let me show you another little tweet I seen that can even drive this narrative through a little bit more, right? Yeah, drive this narrative through a little more. Let's go to Andrew Tate page, and I'm gonna tell y'all what he said. Andrew Tate, right? That's what I said. How many days ago was that? This man's post too damn much. Where is it at? I'm looking for it here. Y'all can look with me. Hold on. Y'all can look with me. because it was something about Kanye West. He said, "Why you think Kanye West stopped?" He said, "The pressure is too intense. Why do you think Kanye West stopped?" That's exactly what he said. If I can find it. Yeah, because he was right there. So it's right here. Hold on. Unless the man deleted it. Yeah, it's right here. It's right here, I'm telling you. Yeah, this tweet right here, right? There is a reason Ye stopped. You don't understand. Nobody has correctly identified what happens if you tell the truth. There's a lot before death. See what I'm saying? Look at Dan Bilzerian. He's saying, Ye, hey, stay the course. They can't kill everyone. You see what I'm saying? Like, I am under incredible pressure to compromise. You can see, like, right now, they are stepping everything up across the board. They are stepping up the pressure. They got bots. They put money behind anybody who is willing for their cause. Like, listen to me. They're really showing how much power they got right now. They like, listen, killing you is too easy. We gonna do everything else we can to make sure everybody around you's hurting to where they are like, please stop. I know you want to tell the truth, but don't. Like, listen, you should be able to say what you want to say about anybody in America. You got liberals over here marching in the street for people who are illegally here. You know what I mean? Dying over it. Like, I'm just trying to wrap my head around that too, but that's for later on in the show. But yeah, y'all got to let me know what y'all think about this Kanye West situation. Cause I'm thinking like, yo, this is actual proof that like, something that is beyond, that is serious now. When Kanye West is getting squeezed and he's like, yo, he's at the rabbi apologizing, giving hugs, holding hands. Then he's posting statements and all that. And I think a lot of that did come from too, because he made that song. They got high, that song. So that song got played in Miami by Andrew Tate, Sneeko, Myron, Nick Fuente, all of them, right? And the Miami mayor comes out and gets so mad about it, dog, and tells them like they banned from all the stuff in Atlanta. They just told Clavicular that he got to come kiss the wall in order to get unbanned and all that stuff. Like, listen, Kanye West is he literally was like a trailblazer to really get people start talking out and saying what they want. So I think he's like, okay, I got to stop now because it's going to get real worse for me. Even though he's not doing nothing, I heard he was mad that they played that song. So, hey, Kanye West, man, we love you. We hope you get better, man. But, you know, we want the old Kanye back. We miss the old Kanye. The always, ooh, Kanye. Ooh, Kanye. Come on, man. But yeah, Ruffle Fellas TV, let me know what y'all think about that.